The new moon in Taurus, a chance to work on setting priorities, working on materialistic dreams, goals, as it represents the house of possessions, the second house in astrology, meeting our earthly needs financially and materialistically. Boldly go for your dreams, goals, and visions that you'd like to accomplish. These are the things that you'd like to achieve within this year. The astrological influences of the Taurus kind of energy giving us strength, urging us on. Now is the perfect time to refocus on your dreams and goals as well. Oh, yes. This is what I will be sharing with you in this video. Hi, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm sharing with you the influence that is coming in for us. That is the new moon in Taurus, the energetic influence occurring for us this time around. Yes, so first of all, it's occurring on 30th of April, which will be on a Saturday. Saturday is a day of restrictions. It will be rising up at 6:31 a.m. in the morning, that's GMT time zone, during the Saturn planetary hour. And also it will be setting at 6:53 in the evening GMT time zone as well, during the Sun planetary hour. So basically the moon is transitioning within the Taurus zodiac sign. And also, by the way, we are going to experience a partial solar eclipse within South America, Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, and the islands within those areas. They will be experiencing the actual partial solar eclipse. Yeah. So, an essential thing to remember about this influence, it is an earth element, and that is what the energetic influence will be. And also another thing as well, because it will be occurring on Saturday. Saturday is ruled by Saturn, the planet of karma. It is all about restrictions to progress until we first work on those qualities that are needed for us to make progress. So Taurus represents determination, hard work, stability, reliability, dedication, but also stubbornness and perfectionism as well. Especially if you're not well grounded, this is what they will be experiencing. So these qualities will be heightened within us during the Taurus new moon. So even though the new moon in Taurus will rise during a restrictive planetary hour, it will also set during the Sun planetary hour, which brings in positive support for us. The new moon in Taurus is supported by Venus, the ruling planet, which will bring in support for us and also helping us in making progress and achieving all our goals as well. The restrictive influence is a reminder and test of all our abilities, of your organization skills, your what structures do you have in place to help you out just as well, your planning skills just as well, with a specific action plan in place, and also your it tests what levels of perseverance as well and consistency that you will be putting in place on a daily practice that is required for you to make progress. Yeah. And it also tests you out to see, are you disciplined enough and are you methodical in your approach, as well as how much hard work efforts are you putting in, as well as persistence and dedication, because this is exactly what is required to be able to succeed and to be able to also make progress. Yes, so that is what it's all about. So it's about taking responsibility for accomplishing all your goals and the dreams towards your tasks as well. And also it's the patience of the value of remembering that it takes time for transformation to mature through as well. It's testing your patience, like your levels of patience. How patient are you? Because with patience, comes in success. If you're not patient as well, you find like you skip through things and you want to do this instead of doing the other one. Yeah, that kind of thing. So this is what is testing us this time around, so that if you are really taking these steps that I just shared through, then you'll be able to have like a more successful result. Yeah. So putting these into practice will definitely help you in making progress in your pursuits of transformation during this new moon in Taurus. Yes, be determined, but also practical, stable, and also remain grounded, as this gives longer lasting reward and value in meeting your goals and fulfilling your heart's desires. So, oh, these are wonderful. Some things that you can do during this new moon in excuse me, during the new moon in Taurus. First of all, it's an earth-based influence that we'll be experiencing this time around. So these are some practical things that we can do. First of all, meditation. The guided forest meditation is very, very, very helpful this time around. Another thing as well, you can try out EFT tapping. So, like, you do the EFT tapping practice, because then you're massaging those pressure points, acupressure points within the body, where like the energy flow is like, if it's restricted, then yeah, it won't be favorable for you. Some of the favorite um channels that I watch include like David Childley and Margaret Lynch, as well as Brad Yates. Yeah, check out some of their videos. They've got really, really amazing ones. But yeah, you can also practice scripting. So basically, scripting, we are writing out what we have already experienced, like the vision, your goal, your dreams, like you experiencing it in that moment. Is sort of like time traveling to the future and writing out what exactly it is that you want to experience for yourself. Yeah. So check out some videos like Shonetta, I believe she's got an amazing one on scripting, and also Lavender, she's got an amazing video on scripting as well. I follow that as well. They're really, really amazing. So yeah, check them out just as well. I refer to them quite a lot. So yeah, I'm sharing with you. Yeah, and another thing as well you can do, the prayer flags, yeah? You can write your wishes on them and you place them outside. And also, you can also try out geometrical shapes or sigils, and or modeling clay, or you can use like a piece of string. Not, sorry, not a piece of string, a piece of something like a piece of cloth, yeah? So because you want it to be like something you can hold, yeah, it's about physical, something physical representation of it, yeah. And another thing as well, you can practice your affirmations by doing the knot method or the braids. So as you go through your affirmations, you like braids, you tie a braid or you tie up the knot and stuff like that. But make sure like, yeah, there's something of which you'd love to experience as well. And also make sure like it's in the present moment. That's how it works, yeah. And another thing as well, you can write the intention in a book or a paper or on the wall, tree, or the ground as well. Yes, this is amazing to do as well. And yeah, so like you leave your intention out there in the universe, Mother Earth to take care of it for you. Yeah, it's an amazing thing to do. Another thing as well, do you remember? Oh yeah, do you remember the children do this quite a lot? They write with the chalk, like you can draw things on the ground, and yeah, that's exactly. So that's the kind of thing. Yeah, so you just write your intention and leave it on the ground, and yeah, and just leave it out there for the universe to take care of it. Another wonderful thing as well is a vision board or a vision book. Yes, these are wonderful as well because they'll have that written visual reminder for you. Yeah. And also, you can practice grounding and connecting back to Mother Nature as well, and feel the connection and support on your journey of transformation. So, you can use some rocks, some gemstones or crystals, yeah, something like that. Or you can also use a plant. Yeah. So, you can also practice some uh, excuse me, you can go to like a place of worship, and when you're offering your prayers, you focus on your intention and seek guidance, remembering to have the highest good for yourself and others always. Yeah. So yeah, so these are some amazing tips that you can try out this time around. You don't have to do all of them. You can do, maybe you can select one or two that you like, or if not, you can go for it. Hey, you have the Taurus energy supporting us, so yeah, maybe you can do all of them. It just depends on your circumstance. Yeah. Yeah. So another really important thing for us to be mindful of during this time, yeah, as it's going to be a time when the partial solar eclipse will also be occurring at 6:45 p.m. of GMT time zone. Um, Please check your time zone wherever you are, and you'll be able to know what time it actually happens. Yeah. And yes, so the sun, it represents the infinite, unchanging soul, the Father, or the source of life, and that self confidence within ourselves. So this is considered inauspicious because the shadow is cast over the sun, and therefore it's blocking off like the blessings towards the earth. But this is also a perfect time to go deep within and ponder on any unresolved traumas within yourself. This is only for the people that are, it's possible for them to do this. So if it's possible, then set this time aside in meditation or prayer, or reading divine scriptures is also helpful. And also maybe like the songs of praise or playing a music instrument. All these are wonderful. But if it's not possible for you to do any of these, and you have to like be outside during that time frame, then when you get back indoors, it's advisable like to take a bath and just use the water, because water is very cleansing. Water is also very powerful, and it rejuvenates us. So yeah, you take some water and maybe like a salt bath of some sort, so whichever way that works for you. Yeah. Yeah, so like you can do that just as well. Yeah, so it's also during this time, it's also, if possible as well, you avoid like food consumption during the occurrence, as it's considered a time of reflection, prayer and stillness. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this new moon in Taurus is pushing us forward to better ourselves by tapping into that motherly influence, embodying the inner strength, focus and determination, the earthly energetic influence supporting all of us. It's important to be practical as well as realistic, steady, and reliable as well. And most of all, you must remain grounded. Remember to return to the present moment, yeah? And if at all you feel imbalanced in any way, just recenter yourself so that you are back into the present moment and remain grounded. This will be very useful and helpful during your transformation process. Yeah. Yes, this is all I had for you this time around. Oh my god, I forgot to ask you to just comment and like the video as well. Let me know how you find it, if it's useful, if what your experiences are like as well. Oh my god, I would love to hear from you. Yeah, so this is what I had for you this time around, and I hope to speak to you all soon. So take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.